governor's chain of endorsements started from his first anniversary in office.
Yeah.
Do you consider this too early?
It's not too early. Let me tell you. You see, when you are people governor, when you are people friend, you know, some people got to that seat whereby is it today, they turned themselves to lion. They turned themselves to lion in this state. We've seen a governor like that. But this man is the way he accommodated people when he was ordinary person was still the same. Nothing changed about. Power did not intoxicate him. Hardly you can see a governor in Nigeria prostrating for Baba Fela, prostrating for Niyi Adebayo. You don't understand. Not that he's looking for anything. 4 years is enough for somebody in life. You don't get what I'm saying. But because of his humility, he has been doing it before for Niyi Adebayo as his master. So will you now become the governor and be shaking Niyi Adebayo? He has been prostrating for Fayemi. Oga Fayemi. I don't know, maybe you are getting my point. That is his, you know, input. That is why you see, even myself, the day we finish the election, that I won the election, I'll be telling my ace that this man is going to win for second time. He's going to be the governor in this state. But if you see his election, you will see the way people love him, they voted for him. You will see there is human feelings in him. When he was the SSG, he used all his money to be paying for people of less privilege. If you call him, Oga, I'm sick, if you have the proof, maybe a receipt of hospital, there is a chronic sickness, he will send you money. 100,000, 200,000, 50,000. Not that he never knew they, you know, he would run for governorship. When he was doing that, he didn't have a plan of contesting. He didn't build that door. He didn't build house in Ado now. He's using his money as a philanthropist. A friend of mine now had an issue. That my friend is in UK now. When he was doing his masters, he went to him. Bao gave him 50,000. That's what he can afford. I don't know if you are getting it. The moment you have a proof of what of your needs, you can't go. You cannot leave his office empty-handed. So that was what really gave him the acceptability. It's those people now that they now come up with Bow Anchor. There's a group called Bow Anchor. The people that he has assisted by one way or the other. So they form a forum. Everybody now went back to his local government, begin to campaign for him. Either you are PDP, you are SDP, you are... I don't know, maybe you get it. Immediately he became the candidate, those people came out. They formed a forum. They started using the platform to campaign for him. Because someone that is SSG that could do that, they believe that if he becomes the governor, he will do more than that. Presently, he's still doing it. So what are we saying?
The governor's critics have accused him of paying for various endorsements. What can you say about that?
Thank you, my brother. You know, I told you they are novice. All those critics, they are novice. Willingly, people are endorsing Bao. Willingly. Why pay for it? Why not keeping all those money for primary? He's not afraid of anybody now.
So are you saying all these Amala joints and Ayolopon?
Go to anywhere, you will see his banner there. Is it the one that gave them money to do banner to their Ayolopon place? I don't know if you are getting my point. I was coming from in Akure. No, not quite long. I saw one per one along between Baraudo. The woman put a banner there. Bao 4+4. So are you not telling me that it's Bao that gave money to that woman to go and do that banner? If you drive around Ekiti, you can't drive 15-20 minutes. You will see one joint or the other that they will put Bao banner. I don't know if you get it. That's a sign of acceptability. And he identified himself with all association. He made himself a friendly to all association. No victims, no, he did not victimize them. You know, victimize might come in the form of exorbitant taxes. Do you understand? There is nothing of such. He made the environment conducive for their businesses. He's giving them, he's helping them through the office of Honorable Mary Osho. I saw one this morning when I was coming. They gave a guy a brand new motorcycle yesterday. The guy prostrated. Motorcycle is around 1.2, 1.5 million. So someone now gave you a key. Are you getting it? Thank God for Governor Biodun having such person like Honorable Mary Osho that move around, you know, gather information, people that they need the assistance of the Minister Governor, the less privileged. Office of Community and Communication. The woman move around the state. Or if you even call her, the moment she will come, or she asks you to come, give you an appointment, and he will present the matter to Bao. Bao will release money for the assistant. She will go and carry it out. It's a daily basis though. I don't know, maybe you get it. So such a person, how do you expect people not to like him? You must like him. I have a friend. Sometimes we are talking, say, even not because of Bao in his life, how will he take care of his children? Now, ever since Bao became the governor, he has been giving her 100,000 on a monthly basis. She didn't belong to any political party. But on the day of election, she was fighting at Olaoluwa. She was shouting there that is Bao, is this, that. Somebody that saw her now cover the lady, did the coverage, and send it to Bao. Bao looked for her. I don't know if you understand. She left the queue after she voted. She began to divert people. That, yeah, go to that lane. It's Bao lane. Go and vote for Bao. Because when she had an accident, Bao was an SSG then. You understand? It's Bao that paid, that take care of her, the leg. Ordinarily, the leg will have been amputated. Where will she get money? On the day election, when he get to where she's voting, he started campaigning. I don't know if you get my point. So those are the things that is working for beyond Oyebanji. People don't know. They thought it's, if there is something behind it. There is nothing behind this, you know, humility. The gifts God gave to him. You know, individual have his or her own gifts. Olojo Anoni. So he's a philanthropist. And such a person, go and look at it anywhere in the world. Before this guy became the governor of Imo State, what is his name? Rochas Okorosha. Because he's a philanthropist. Anywhere, any state philanthropy, you cannot be running an NGO as a philanthropist and you have interest in politics. Within space of time, you get what you want. Because you have been doing it before coming out that please come and vote for me. I don't know if you understand. Since my Alaji in those states now, when he contested, he won the election under SDP now. And the governor of the state was APC. Because people love him. He identified with street boys. He's a youth. He go to beer parlor, he drinks, he buy beer for people. When he was a cocoa merchant, he has money. It was those people that said, come to politics now. And he came and he became House of Rep. That's just the logic.
But comrade, the endorsement program has got to the point where community is now dedicated to it. This is unprecedented in the history of Ekiti.
Dedicated to it as how?
Like, people now see it as is a must do something.
Yeah, it's a must. The reason behind it, I've told you. The government reached out to people. It didn't send commissioner to people. Those people that office of mayor is assisting, and maybe he sent the commissioner came that comes from that local government. Today, the commissioner might use the money to buy property in Ado here, and people will be dying in Moba. I don't know if you are getting my point. People will be having. Yesterday, I was in my brother's place in the boy. He has an hotel in Danimo here. One woman came and the woman said, saw a post outside that they are looking for cleaner. The woman said, I'm looking for a job. But when the guy looked at him, he was questioning him. I just called the woman. Madam, come. How many kids do you have? He said 5. And the cleaner job there, they are paying 15,000 in 30 days. I don't know, maybe I'm communicating. And I was the one, you have 5 kids? Say yes. What are you doing before now looking for cleaning job? Say, sell fufu. How much are you using to sell your fufu? Say 8,000. And all your children, they eat very well. Say yes. And you take care of it. Say yes. I just bring my purse out and I give the woman 10,000. 10,000 is the problem of that woman. Instead of her working for 30 days and collecting, I don't know, maybe you understand. So some people at that level, that giving them 10,000 naira, you will turn their life around. That's what Bao is doing. That's what Office of Mary Osho is doing. That's why you see the endorsement door to door. Are you getting it?
Comrade, Oyebanji's endorsement program appears to be polluting many environments that should be free of politics, like the civil service, like the traditional council. Is he okay?
There was a time in this state that a governor is pursuing Kabiyesi out of palace now. Sending the Kabiyesi out of his palace. Pounding their cars. He will send security to go, and I could remember when the day they collected car from the late Telekole at Adebayo. They drew the baba out of the car and they collected the key and they bring the car back to government house. It's in this state too. It's a governor. Are you getting it? But when the governor look at them, that our royal father, he see them as his father. He make a provision for them. What they deserve, they are getting it at appropriate time. I don't know, maybe you are getting it. There is a ministry now that is renovating nearly all the palaces of Oba in Ekiti State. Ministry of Community Development. So now tell me, won't those Kabiyesi appreciate that? If you travel around the state, there are some palaces that when rain is falling, they can't sleep in their house now. Don't you know? But all palaces are renovated. They are under renovation now. The one that need fence, they will put a fence. I don't know if I'm communicating. The money that Bao is using is there before now. They did not do the renovation. See where Bao should build the this thing at the Uwe Palace Pavilion. Do you know how many years it will cost Ado to build it? But Fauji did it for Kabiyesi. So you now expect Kabiyesi not to like him. Then, even now. It was a way that made him the Apotemole Apashe, gave him like 4 titles now. Because he did the construction has been like 40 years under construction. That pavilion is like 40 years under construction. That those sons and daughters, they are doing donation every year. They could not complete it. Fauji made it for them. What are you saying?
Well, Comrade, the governor's visits to different sectors and personalities in and outside of Ekiti State have presented him as more concerned with endorsement above governance, which is the chief purpose of his office.
Thank you. You see, Bao visiting ministry in Abuja and there has brought result to Ekiti. Not up to a week now. I was reading on social media. I've forgotten they just, you see, around 4-point-something billion projects. I will remember the ministry before I left. Under the ministry that the project will be carried on. You see, if you are a governor of a state and you don't move, you don't go out to reach out to where you can get support, I better forget it. What is the allocation? Today, Governor Kadefahimi, yes, there are a lot of projects that was done that is under World Bank project. he facilitated it through his connection. That's what they call governance. They also put Agbe in government house. I didn't know anybody. Let me tell you, a single person can say, okay, bow, through my this thing, I'm supporting you with this. Do you understand? It's part of his official duty to travel to those places he's visited. The Minister of Agric, see what is happening in the Ministry of Agric in Ekiti State now. They are doing wonder. There is a farm settlement in Ekporo. There is another one in Ekere. There is in Okeakuipa or really like that. They have federal government support now. Are you getting what I'm saying? How much is the allocation of the state that will vote to all sectors? Health sector is there. Education is there. Agric and so on and so forth. How much is the allocation, my brother? So you have to reach out where you can get a grant. And some grants outside there. You can only get it when you go out to where they are doing it. Do you get it? So that's it. But you know our people, let me tell you, all these people that is criticizing, I know this Motunde, Fajuye, Adi Aloba, they are being bankrolling by some desperate politicians. They knew Bao tried, but it's part of politics. I don't know, maybe you understand. The person that is financing them, he knew that Bao tried his best. You can only do your best and leave the rest. But because he's sizing that seat, he wanted to, you know, he believed that he can get to the seat through telling lies here and there, using propaganda. This no. Ekiti people are solidly behind Bao. Anybody should come, let's test their popularity. I'm telling you, anybody opposition pick in this state, Bao will give him 177-0, not 16-0. Bao will win in all the wars in Ekiti State. You know, we are 177 what? He's going to win. I'm telling you the truth.
Speaking of desperate, more than anyone before him, Governor Oyebanji is seen as most desperate for second time.
How? Because people are begging him to come and contest for second time. Is that made him desperate? Have you heard it from him anywhere in the world that is going for second time? They were begging him to continue. Have you read any news or have you seen him at having any press conference or addressing any press release that he is contesting for second time? No. It's people that is making the noise come and contest. Because during his reign, people, they enjoy him. There is peace. Do you understand? The environment is conducive for everybody business. Then what are you saying? That's what people need. Many people don't even need, they don't want to know who is their governor. Okay, let me tell you my town. I came from Ekiti. For over 40 years, there is no light. Bao brought light to, so are you telling that my people will not like Bao? A friend called me some days ago that already, you didn't even check on me and say, when there is light, you don't send money for your daddy's solar again from Agbado Ekiti. That my friend is in abroad. Do you understand? I helped him to board this MTN solar. They paid every month to it. In Someta. But there is 24 hours light at Agbado Ekiti now. I don't know, maybe you understand. Are you not telling me that people of Agbado will not like him when they are in darkness? From Rejoy Ekiti till Ekiti's local government, over 40 years, there is no light. Go there now. Those people that are doing the weather, do you think they will buy this way again? If this your studio is in Ekiti now, you don't need to buy this now. There is 24 hours light. You have to off your fridge, otherwise everything will block. Do you understand? It's an achievement, my brother. That alone will help the artisan who needs light. Everybody needs light. Oh. But those that need it most, like weathering work, they don't need to buy this way again. So it means price of burglary, door and others will come down. But they have to add the money of this to it, to the material they bought. So nearly everywhere in Ekiti State now there is 24 hours light. Are you telling me that's not an achievement? There was a time Nigeria was, well, they were saying that if President if it's only light that he can do, he should face light now and leave other sector. Another president will come and face it. Another president will come and face education. Are you getting it? But now there's Tinubu made it work now. Fine. It's cost. You have to pay for it. That's how it is all over the world. But make it available. Anybody that cannot afford it, you look for that source of power. It's not compulsory that you must use it. So, that's it, my brother.
People of the Fountain.